Okay, so in this breakdown, we're going to go over a disconnected shot path, and we're going to kind of show how that disconnected shot path can cause some issues sequencing-wise throughout the rest of the shot. So if we're breaking this down from the very beginning, you're going to see first and foremost that we have a disconnected shot path, meaning the ball is more so pointed down, ball's away from the body. It's not that it's the end of the world where it is, especially at his size, but this is usually a sign that this ball is going to be pulled in this way, right? So let's see if that is the case, which it is. But you'll see here the ball goes out away. So anytime we're this far away, we know now the ball definitely has to be brought here before it can be redirected to the hoop. So now we've just implemented a bunch of direction change in the shot, and we've created a bunch of energy backwards when all of our energy that we really want to create is forward, right? We want to create energy to the basket as much as possible. Now watch what happens as he starts to move this ball up. You're going to watch his lower half, ball starts to move up, but where's his body going, right? So now we have energy going backwards. So, oops. So we'll go with our red line. So we have our energy going backwards this way, and then the body's going down this way, right? So we have conflicting sources of power, conflicting sources of direction happening before ultimately he gets to a place where that ball gets pulled back to where he's comfortable. We're not at a great point of leverage here. We're up pretty high here. We'd probably want that angle to be a bit more closed. And then everything from that point then moves to the basket. And there's just not a whole lot of energy underneath that basketball. Granted, at his size, he's going to be able to do it. I think he still shoots close to 70%, which is pretty impressive. But you see how he has that very, very high finish here too. But you'll see hits the front of the rim. He actually came up short on both of these. So really interesting to watch. Something that you could start to make adjustments with if you wanted by first starting with maybe a more connected path here, paving the way to be able to kind of push through here, and we have that little S as it starts to make its way out. Ball would actually come much closer to the face here, and then we'd be out this way. But just keeping that energy going, learning how to sink into the hips, making sure we're not going down while the body's going up as well. Bunch of little things happening here, but yeah, that was a cool example.